Hello everyone and welcome back to another Zenless Zone Zero special recording. Continue more chapter 6. Hope everyone is having a terrific Thursday. Also, there's a new update with banner. And there's a new character. Isn't that a cute tiger girl? Ferocious feline. Meow. Meow. Yeah? True foo-foo. Which I might be able to get because I have 19 searches until next extra. I wonder if I can get her. Looks like, and she's also fire attribute. Let's go to the noodle shop.
Ingredients are the freshest in the morning. Come, have a bowl of noodles.
Let's have this. Red chili meat noodles. Bless our before we do a poll.
Well, seems like my noodles were just one.
Alright, let's see. Wish me luck. See if we get it. The last time I got Eekson, the new character from the last banner. Let's see if I can get you Fufu. Yeah, 37. I got 37 encrypted master tapes. More than enough. Oh! That's rank. You didn't play the SM either. Let's see.
Aside from combat,
Hello, Ben.
Soldier 11 reporting for duty.
Soldier 11. Oh, okay, I got Soldier 11. I never had Soldier 11. Okay, so it's not the new character, but that's still cool. I never had Soldier 11. She's also fire attribute. So, because it was on that banner, I wonder does that reset my searches back to the beginning? Oh yeah, it says in 87 searches. Well, so once we're getting the tiger girl, but I at least got Soldiers 11. For another S rank. My 8th S rank character? I guess I'll keep pulling just to get the searches down, but I don't. Obviously, it's reset the searches back. So there's no light. And most likely I won't be able to. But hey, I got the character from the last banner. And that it's fine if I don't get the one from this banner. There's always be other times and opportunity. Might as well do some extra searches just to get it down for my next time. Okay, so that's what takes care of that. Enough fishes of that.
I am the. Is the huh? Let's.
Do you want me to?
What? Ready
Do I
and
have
waiting.
anything to help level her up already? Oh, nice, I do.
Awaiting. My loyal. Ready and waiting.
Actually, now I think about it, maybe I
I
might
can
be able
help
to
you
get
ward
enough
off
armor.
misfortune and
There's this.
disaster. What brings you here? Ready and waiting.
What do I put for equipment? Anything? What the heck? She's that. She's attack. She's an attack specific. Street superstar. A starlight engine. She's fire and attack. Put this one? Maybe? What should recommend for this? OKs and okay.
Awaiting further instructions. I can help you ward off misfortune.
I'm still
Ready
leveling
and-
her
what
up.
brings you- Awaiting further instructions.
Let me go back to Zenless really quick. Because there is something else I can do. I got enough now for this. Okay. But first, I could also, before I start continuing chapter 6, I could also do the character demo quickly for the new character. Or just, wait, immersive storytelling? Is that a character demo? What did I put? I do a character demo for it? Maybe a final callback. Yes, sir.
Today's reading is
Let's try her out. Very cute. Wait, what is that? Hu Wei will automatically attack enemies, gain might when Hu Wei hits an enemy, or when Ju Fufu uses an X special attack or ultimate. When Ju Fu is not the active character, it's at least 100 might. After Hu Wei hits an enemy, Ju Fu will trigger chain attack, suppressing Tiger Cauldron. Perform an aftershock on triggering chain attack, suppressing Tiger Cauldron. All squad members' crit damage is increased, chain attacks and ultimates deal increased damage. Wait, what is that? She's got like a little pet companion that fights. Is that a rat? Robot rat? Look like a rat. That's something to fight with. Fufu will storm might when she performs such a attack.
Copy that.
She blend well with Soldier 11. How high did Soldier 11 blend? Do they have Soldier 11 yet? Ice. Hold. During dash attack, hold. After trading dash attack, hold basic attack to enter its high speed spinning state, dealing damage and bouncing off enemies upon contact. But when triggering X special attack, ultimate, or sixth follow, you'll gain momentum, which can be consumed in the high speed spinning state upon contact with enemies to deal fire damage to gain might. While in the high speed spinning state, press the switch characters to maintaining the spin and auto attacking enemies. When Ju Fufu is not currently the active character and has momentum, she will automatically enter high speed spinning state after chain attack, suppressing Tiger Cauldron. Well, she's basically really fast, so she's supposed to be really fast character. After trading dash attack, hold. Let's still gonna save it. Wait, we're not triggered it yet? I think I'm having a problem. It's not letting me trigger the thing that's telling me to do. Where's this thing? Okay, maybe I did it. Okay, I did it.
Don't hesitate. Send them flying. A weak spot.
strike! Crank up the heat! Ah! Breaking through! Last breath!
Just one strike. Move.
Turn up the heat!
Okay. I can play the demo. Alright, let's get the chapter 6. Yeah. Alright, that's so let's go to the hand office. That's where we lost our thoughts, so we can go talk to Hoshima Miyami. We don't know what our X-ray gate is. Hoshimi.
Today's
You're here. Liu Yan has already told me about this current situation. We already have found all of Bringer's belongings. Nothing unusual so far. I heard he had a notebook. A notebook? I don't recall seeing one. But there are a few tape recordings. Our colleagues have already listened to these tapes. They're just routine meeting minutes. And similar recordings, nothing out of the ordinary. After carefully inspecting the tapes, you find that it feels different from the rest. It seems a bit heavier. Do you need to play these tapes again? There shouldn't be any need for that. These recordings have already been reviewed by both Paul's Special Operations PubSec, so there shouldn't be any issues. There's one that's heavier than the others. Indeed, the weight of this tape is different from the others. Let's take a closer look. After carefully examining the special tape recording, I discovered that there seems to be an encrypted message within. I see. This must be the reason for its weight. But how can we decrypt it? I can try to crack it. Then we'll leave it to you. Start game. Oh, okay. Ah! This is easy. I feel I get the circles. Oh. Perfect. Perfect. S rating. Ace rating. You did it. As expected. Looks like there's new content that can be played on the tape now. That's interesting. I didn't know secret information could be hidden this way. What secret? Sakaku wants to know. Zuyan, are you nervous? I don't know, but I have a bad feeling about this. After all, he put so much effort into hiding it. There might really be an answer inside. Let's just do it now. Alright. No matter what, I have to face the truth.
All right, let's get started.
You said the bringer left Behind starts playing.
I'm probably not getting out of this hollow, but at least this tape recorder still works. Let's say these are my last words. I gave away my anti-corruption equipment to save those civilians, so I'm not in good shape. Unfortunately, we came up against a horde of ethereals right after that. I rushed over to fight them off and tried to save the civilians, but in the thick of all the fighting, I turned back and realized that I was somehow alone. Nobody was behind me. Luckily, I managed to defeat the ethereals, but the wounds and corruption I sustained in doing so should be fatal. I don't mean to cast the blame at all here, and if any of my colleagues ever pick up this cassette, I hope that nobody is ever held accountable. It's just human nature. It's normal. I just have a few regrets. Oh, what's that over there?
I hear a long, loud, raspy. Okay.
I've seen a miracle. Yes, that thing is right. So long as humanity is in constant conflict against the Hollows, we'll never be able to grasp true power. Only by embracing everything. It's the only way. Only by embracing this power can everyone survive. Oh, Creator, please grant me this.
The room is left in complete silence as the cassette finishes playing. Two young in particular look crestfallen. Are you okay, Soo-yeon?
Are you okay, Ji-Yun? Don't be so sad.
Thanks.
Yeah.
I'm okay. It's just... Even though we had our suspicions, now that everything is out in the open, I can't help but feel a little... Well, at least now I know the reason why he changed.
What did Bringer see during the recording? Whatever it was, he called it a miracle.
I saw the mission report from that incident. Bringer emerged from the Hollow unscathed, completely free from injury or corruption. Plus, I remember him rescuing a few civilians and walking out of the Hollow together with them.
But if that's the case, then it's at odds with the audio we heard. Which one is the true version of events?
It's possible that both are true. Like if Bringer actually met a real god that completely healed his body and helped him save the others.
And that's why his mood changed so much. Why he started believing the Exaltists. Because he witnessed a miracle.
That sounds like a reasonable speculation at this point.
But it still exceeds the limits of what we know.
In any case, it's a clue that ultimately points to the Exaltists. I'll keep pulling this thread and see where it leads.
I never expected the investigation to lead to this, but what exactly are the Exaltists plotting? Regardless, I'm gonna head back to the video store and rest for a bit. Then I'll think about our next steps. Love you.
I've been waiting for you for quite some time. We meet again, Master Proxy. I imagine you've already managed to gain some info from the conspirators. About some people who wish to use sacrifice to launch an attack on New Eridu.
Do we know about that?
How do you even know about that? I only just found out myself. Because I've been watching you this entire time. I know many things. But unlike those hypocrites, I'm willing to share info with you to show my sincere hopes of working together. I need to find Bringer's belongings.
Bringer's belonging?
Bringer's belongings. Did he even leave anything behind?
Oh, he did. I have complete confidence in my intelligence network. All the more reason for you to work with me. You've probably already guessed, but what Bringer left behind will be crucial for cracking the alleged sacrifice attack. Find it, and we'll finally know what they are after.
Who do you mean by they?
Who do you mean by they?
The Exaltists, of course. They're always lurking whenever something related to sacrifice comes up. Actually, the Exaltists and I, we have a bit of shared history. But no more than that until you officially agree to work with me.
Fine.
All right, I agree then.
Splendid. I like people who don't mess around. By the way, might I ask, you're not proficient at in-hollow combat, are you?
No, I can't fight.
Nope, I can't fight.
As I expected. Not to worry. You're an invaluable proxy. All I require is for you to guide me. I mean, not even my darling Lord Phaethon can fight in the hollows.
Hang on, what did you say?
Hang on. What did you just say? Your darling Lord Phaethon?
That's right. The best proxy in all of New Eridil. Lord Phaethon.
Lord Faithful.
Don't tell me you don't like him.
Actually, I'm Phaethon.
You're probably not going to believe this, but I'm actually Phaethon.
You're an outstanding proxy, that's true. But Lord Phaethon's a cut above. No one could ever replace Lord Phaethon. But I know how you feel. You're actually one of Lord Phaethon's fans too, aren't you? So he's your biggest role
Yeah,
model
that's
in
it.
life, and you hope to become just like him, right?
You're right. I'm a fan of Phaethon.
Fine, you're right. I'm actually a fan of Lord Phaethon.
Then we're fellow fans! Wonderful. I feel so much closer to you now. Oh my. Once I start talking about Lord Phaethon, I just can't help myself. Look at the time. I suppose that's all for today then. I'll be in touch with more news.
Ah, I see. I was caught up on... Oh, shoot. I didn't realize it stopped flowing voice. I found out where the remainder of Bringer's belongings ended up. They should be hidden in a hollow in the other ring. I'll need to make some preparations. Let's meet up and play with later. Don't worry, but I'll protect you, Proxy. I won't let you get hurt. Speaking of, because I gathered the information from my intelligence network, of course. I may look this way, but I've got a pretty impressive job. I know many secrets. It's very great to work together. I must foil the Exalted schemes. Whatever they're planning, I'll stop them. This time, I absolutely cannot. Look, Just think of it as a personal beef with the Exaltus. Whatever the case, we're on the same side here. It's getting late. I need to go back and make some preparations. See you in Blazewood. Vivian leaves in a hurry. She seemed rather reluctant to discuss her relationship with the Exaltus in detail. Are you sure you want to head straight into the hollow? Maybe we can use the old method and connect ES instead. This would be the safer option. But if we connect to the eels, Vivian might recognize us. After all, she's our fan. Let's just go in. If you insist, Belle. Alright then. If anything happens, make sure you stay safe. Even though we can stay in touch at any time, I will worry. I'll get myself out if anything happens. Good. If anything happens, I'll get back up for you immediately. Alright, let's take a break for now. I'll wait for Vivian to contact us. After some time, a message from Vivian arrives. Time to hit the Blazewood and meet her. Off to the random Playmobil! To Blazewood we go. Teetopia. Hey, Ambi?
Proxy, you're here too.
I didn't expect to run into you here.
Trigger? What are you two doing here?
What are you two doing here? And still in that outfit, Ambi?
I'm here to investigate that incident.
You recall the incident you experienced with Ambi and Trigger? The relevant details have been
I
recorded.
recently dug up some clues about the person behind the operation.
I feel
My
like
key contact is ultra cautious.
I don't remember
and
this.
keeps demanding me to prove my identity. So, to gain her trust, I decided to meet her dressed like this. Now that everything is completely finished, this uniform doesn't really represent anything in particular. For me, it's just another outfit now. We all have to move on someday.
I'm helping her. I want to make sure whoever's behind all this is caught. Ah, and who's this young lady?
Her name's Vivian. She's my friend.
Her name's Vivian. She's my friend. We're here investigating a few things ourselves.
Ambi, one of the Cunning Hair's most powerful members. And Trigger, an Opal Squad sniper. It's an honor to make your acquaintance.
Opal Squad like Soldier 11.
You know us?
Looks like someone's done her homework. Is it because of the proxy?
You two are practically celebrities. And because of my work, I've got loads of info when it comes to anyone with a name around New Eridu.
I see. Seems you're handling your work well.
Let's prepare to enter the Hollow. Unless you have any further questions, we'll be taking our leave now.
You're going into a hollow?
Proxy, you plan on going in like that?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, that's right. I've recovered quite a bit lately, so I don't need any protective equipment in the hollows.
I shoot a wink at Enemy and Trigger, who both notice my signal and don't ask any more questions. Right at that moment, a rather familiar-looking lady appears.
Aren't you that lady from before at the auction?
Oh,
Hello. I didn't expect to see you again, young lady.
Vivian, are you alright? You look depressed.
are you okay, Vivian?
What's wrong, Vivian? Are you feeling okay?
It's nothing. I just drifted off for a moment there. So then, what are you doing here?
Don't worry. I'm not here to scam you. I'm waiting to meet someone.
Don't tell me. You're my contact for intel?
That's me. Anby from Silver Squad, I presume? Pleasure to meet you. All right. I'm going to exchange some information with Miss Anby here. So if you'll excuse me.
Dina zips to the side of Anby as they discuss something. Meanwhile, you look at Vivian with some concern. You aren't looking so good.
You're not looking so good. Everything okay?
I can tell you later, but not right now.
Okay, that's all the information I got for you.
Hmm?
I want you to do something for me. Take me into the Hollow. I left something very valuable inside. I have to find it.
Seeing as we were just about to go in ourselves, why not join us? It's fine by me. But didn't you say you were investigating something? It's fine. There's no rush. Right, Master Proxy.
Yeah, there's no rush.
Yeah. There really is no rush. Sure, let's all go together.
It'll be safer with more people and we'll find your missing item more quickly.
Thank you.
Why did you just decide to help Sienna? Roxy, do you believe in fate? I do. I see. I've always thought that predetermined fate is a very sad thing. Roxy, I actually... No, it's nothing. Let's hurry and head into the hollow. Soldier Zero Ambi. When Soldier Zero Ambi's attacks hit an enemy, then apply the Silver Storm mark and charges the target. For every one-third charge, the enemy receives one stack of White Thunder, stacking up to 3 times. When the enemy has White Thunder, press anything to activate, quickly dash forward, dash slash to enemies dealing multiple hits of electric damage. When the move hits an enemy, it will consume one stack of White Thunder to trigger an additional damage, which is considered aftershock damage. The character is invulnerable while using this skill. Cool. With enough energy, hold to activate. Combine her twin swords and throw them forward for a high-speed slash, dealing massive electric damage. When the skill hits, and it will fully charge Silver Star. Character is invulnerable while using the skill. When additional damage from White Thunder triggers 3 times at the same enemy, a thunderbolt will strike at the enemy location, dealing electric damage to enemies within range. This damage is considered aftershock damage. Ooh, nice. Hold basic attack to enter sniper stance. For trigger, allowing trigger to fire consecutive sniper shots forward. When the skill hits an enemy, trigger gains 25 purge points. With purge points, when other active characters in the team hit in attacks, they can trigger various aftershock attacks from trigger. When any aftershock hits enemies, it increases the target's stun damage multiplier effect, which remains effective even when the target is not stunned. When trigger has purge, other active characters in the squad can activate trigger's basic attack, harmonizing shot. When hitting enemies with basic attack, dodge, counter, special attack, or quick assist, dealing electric damage or accumulating days. When hitting enemies with heavy attacks from special attacks, assists, follow-up, or ultimate, they can activate triggers, basic attack, harmonizing shot, Tartarus, dealing electric damage, and accumulating a large amount of days. When hitting enemies with an X special attack or ultimate, trigger will enter coordinated support. While in coordinated support, other active members in the squad can trigger basic attack, harmonizing shot whenever they hit the attack, good without consuming purge, and with no cooldown restrictions. Oh.
So, what is it that you all plan to do here?
You know that they made in the version of Andy where she's like doing
something extremely important. New Meridu's future may well depend on it.
Oh, trigger's 4. Oh, perfect. And you know a lot of characters for sophisticated. All of them are really, really cool and awesome. I think honestly, Zenless Zone Zero is by far the best gacha game I've ever made. By far the best gacha game I've ever made by far.
Target locked.
At this rate.
Now it's my turn to ask questions. What exactly is it that you're investigating? Since you're familiar with the name Silver, then you should know that it shouldn't exist anymore. What I'm investigating has something to do with it.
Quick shot. This bullet will reach its mark. Time to pin them.
Proxy, let's use that fissure to head to the next location.
This is the place.
So, what is it that you're looking for?
A ring. I was excavating ether here before and accidentally lost it somewhere. Please, could you all help me find it? It has to be somewhere among all this stuff here.
Sure, I'll start looking.
I'll go with you.
I'll stay here with her then.
Thanks, but you don't have to worry about me.
When do I see Vivian fight
Go
over
ahead
there?
and accompany the others. I'm sure
I don't think I've
it'll
ever
be
got a
faster
chance to do a
that way.
character level for her.
And sorry for wasting your time like this. I know it might sound strange, but I'll be so happy if my daughter grows up to be capable like you.
Do you remember the legendary artist mentioned by the host during the previous auction? I recognized during his lifetime. His works were discovered by art collectors after his death and became hugely popular. Sounds like quite a story. A nice story, right? In reality, these art collectors are to blame for this death. It was Puppet's Big Shot discovered his talent and even wanted him to correct forgery of the famous work. Someone as proud as him would never agree to such a thing. Not only did he refuse, he also wanted to expose their scheme. And some days later, he suddenly took his own life. I knew him. He would never do something like that. Those Big Shots silenced me. How do you know all of this? Because that legendary artist was my husband, Mira's father. My condolences! Thank you, but I might not need it anymore. So, who exactly are those Big Shots you're talking about? Given the circumstances, it's fine to tell you. It's the Ravenlock family. The matter I discussed with Miss Envy is also related to them. But when you asked me to bring it earlier, I could probably return it to you. Don't worry about it. Isn't it your husband's final work? It's fine. Our bond doesn't rely on any keepsakes. And I don't need those to remember him. It's much better off in your hands than someone like Hartman's. Roxy, may I speak with Miss Sienna alone for a moment? Of course. Vivi and Sienna step aside and discuss something in private. Alright, regarding the matter of finding the ring, I'm entrusting it to you. It's my wedding ring. I would be extremely grateful to you. Does Vivian get the fight? I find some food left in the hollow for unknown reasons. Clearly there's no sign of the ring Sienna's looking for among these items. Roxy, if you're hungry, I've brought some food with me. Thanks, I'm not hungry. Okay. You can't eat those, even if you're starving.
There's leftover food here. I don't want to imagine what's inside the bag.
Drugs? It's gotta be drugs.
Neither do I.
Yeah. If I had a plush toy after squeezing and kneading it thoroughly, I realize it doesn't have... No one would hide a ring inside a stuffing of a plush toy, right? Don't worry. There's nothing inside. I've already gone through it.
A toy that seems emotionally stable. There shouldn't be a ring hidden in it.
It's pretty cute.
I find a lunchbox after bracing myself. I crack it open and peek inside. Whether lucky or unlucky, the box is empty. No one would put a ring in a lunchbox. It would spoil the taste. Is that the main concern?
See a lunchbox?
I wonder if its owner is safe and sound.
I find those scattered oil barrels. After carefully searching, I find nothing resembling a ring inside them. Does Sienna actually want to find this so-called ring? What do you mean? She said she's looking for the wedding ring, but she's also said she doesn't need any objects to remember her husband. We've been searching for her here for so long. I've done nothing at all. Maybe the ring never existed in the first place. It was just an excuse. Let's go back.
What's wrong, Vivian?
Oh, you
Seemed worried for a
technically
while
you can see a fight. I don't think I'm actually playing as it.
Leave it to me, Andy.
I'm worried about Sienna.
It's just I'm playing as Andy and Trigger.
Her location should still be safe. I hope so.
Recalibrating.
Ring be in that gas tank?
Good thing this gas tank is empty.
By the time I return to Scotian, with her eyes closed peacefully.
Her vital signs are gone.
What happened?
What the? When'd she get killed?
Her final scam.
Final scam. Shortly before.
There's one thing I must remind you. Your time is running out.
I'm not sure how you can tell, but you're right. I'm going to die in here. That's my plan. I'm very sick and don't have much longer. If I try to get treatment, it'll just be a burden on my daughter. So I scam my way through a bunch of physical exams and managed to take out a hollow corruption policy through Ravenlock Insurance. Once some time has passed, could you please take my corrupted body out of the hollow? That will secure a generous compensation package for my daughter. It's only what the Ravenlocks owe me. A pity, yes. But it's the only way I can squeeze it out of them.
What makes you think that will help you?
I just trust you will. I'm just awfully sorry you had to get involved in this. But it's something I must do. I have to leave something behind for my girl. I have to give her a chance at life. If it's okay, Could you also please pass a message to Mira for me? Tell her, don't worry. Even if Mommy's body is corrupted, withers away, and turns to dust, my love for you will always be there. Thank you. You're a good kid.
As I saying this, Vivian falls silent.
She was betting that we'd help her. So, you were aware of this the whole time? Yes.
Well, 5 minutes coming up on the recording. Vivian falls silent for a moment as if recalling the memory of back when she shed tears in front of Sienna.
You might not believe me, but I've had this ability to see the future since I was a little girl. But the things I see are always something bad. Plagues, deaths, disasters. That's all I've ever been able to see.
It's all that kid's fault!
She's seriously jinxed.
I always try to avoid her. Otherwise, she'll say something rotten that ends up coming true again.
Prophecies, she says. Like she's not the one bringing the bad luck upon us.
It wasn't me. I didn't do anything. Sorry. I'm sorry.
What good is saying you're sorry? Things like this keep happening every time you open your mouth!
How unlucky. She shouldn't be here. Nobody wants her around.
If only she would just disappear.
I just wanted to warn you all. I'm sorry.
After recounting the stories of her past,
Every time it's the same. In the end, there's nothing I can change. Sometimes I even wonder whether it's me predicting these things.
she's
Or
psychic.
if my very existence is manifesting these calamities.
It's not your fault.
Vivian, it's not your fault. You were just trying to be kind and warn them about impending disasters.
I can tell it's never been easy for you.
Thank you. No matter what. I just hope she finally gets to rest in peace. I hope no misfortune, whether I foresee it or not, ever happens to anyone.
So, Miss Vivian, do you always cry when you have a prophecy? Yes, every time a prophecy appears, I can't help but shed tears. I used to wonder if I could just hold back my tears. Then maybe these bad things wouldn't happen. But I just can't do it no matter how hard I try. I just can't. You're being too hard. You're being too hard on yourself. David fell silent for a moment. Seemingly unwilling to continue the topic. Sienna said that the compensation in the Ravenlock's family hall covered insurance is enough to settle her daughter enough for life. Well, it's hard to imagine Notorious Piggy had been engaging in such a money-losing battle. Business. Maybe Tops demands it. Yeah, I think so too. Actually, there have been rumors that the Ravenlock family had fallen out of favor with Tops for a while now. That's why they're becoming so desperate, afraid of being abandoned by the mighty Tops. Sienna is actually a skilled intelligence broker, but acquired from the business a while ago. No wonder she was able to gather satisfying information. She said she tried many ways, but everything was useless against the untouchable Ravenlock family. She still couldn't avenge her lover. But I believe everything she did was meaningful. The same goes for you, Miss Vivian. Well, this concludes Part 1. I'm going to continue this into Part 2 of our recording. Thank you so much for watching Part 1.